I need to shave too, but I can't shave for a while.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're at number 21. Holy shit. This stream is old enough to drink.
I was just going to say that.
So, how's everybody doing? Let's see who wants in here. What's up, my brother?
I'm just going to ask everybody, please help me out.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in here.
Someone got a brand new GoPro. Yes, I can shoot you an invite through Gmail. I just got to remember your Gmail. My brother from another mother. So true.
You're talking about Father Time.
Yep.
Yeah, he put a message in my comment that you got to do camera. I told him the problem I had with my Tuesday video was me. It was not the camera. It was me. You know.
Coming right at you.
I told him he better be in here.
Oh. It's anyone's choice.
Yeah, I just muscle him in.
Oh, you the muscle now.
Yeah, you better show up.
I don't
think
you would join that bad, but
oh, that hurts.
You don't need to muscle him in, but
I can bribe him in.
Oh, we don't need to bribe, man.
I give you half a penny. Come in.
Half a penny.
Half a penny. I'm poor. I can't afford it too much.
Guess what? So am I.
Broadcast Motorsports.
That's right, and that's not the channel I uploaded to.
No, but it came to my mind.
I can't remember if we know that about the channel or not.
Oh, if nothing else, I'll have you send me a link if I can't find it. That's not a problem.
Anyway. So, seeing what my video was that went up live earlier today, I'm curious if I'm going to have people wanting to ask about that. I've done a little more research since I've recorded that video and edited that video. I think I can tackle any type of questions that'll come about. If not, I got the power of Google here. Will help me fill in the blank.
See, they tried doing that to 80 in Pennsylvania, putting toll booths in, and we voted it down.
Is that the right account? Yeah, I think it is. All right. Anyway. Oh, shoot.
We lost somebody.
Yep.
We weren't interested enough.
No, I know who it is. I think you logged in with the wrong account.
Shame on him.
It happens. That's what happens when you have like 6 or 7 different accounts. Hold on. What?
Boy, this is interesting. Let's all watch the fan go round and round. Well, hello. Everybody's muted now. I'm here all alone. I told you I was stuck in here. He's got me locked in his basement. Feeds me once a week. Bread and water. It's not bad bread, though. The water has a funny taste to it. I'm not really too sure it's water. It's kind of dark down here. Every now and then he'll let me see the sunlight. Every now and then.
Yeah, okay. What's
So
up?
I'm using a different browser that I have.
Hey, what's up, Noble? And welcome, Father Time.
Yeah.
So you're just going to use that account?
I am, because I have a bunch of emails on my personal account, and the other one's like my YouTube specific account.
Oh, okay.
You might see a dog instead of like someone like on a racetrack.
That's fine. What's up, Noble? You want anything? So you guys still working this late, huh?
What's that?
I said you guys are still working this late, huh?
Yeah, when you do a day, like when I should be working, then I got to catch up to where I need to be for tomorrow. So, well, because I was trying to mess with my GoPro stuff during the day, so I kind of didn't pay attention to work unless it was something important, you know, like immediately.
You just kind of pushed it off.
So, yeah. So Dante, I have a quick question to ask you.
Okay.
It's met, like, you came over, you hung out, been over for a long time. We said we were going to have dinner. Black Friday's been over twice, and been over once. And I was just wondering, are you ever going?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you're free, like, so during the week's no good, right?
Well, biggest thing with me is I don't really plan anything because, like I said, for the most part, Saturdays are spoken for, and we'll get more into that off the air.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. I just wanted to throw a good, like, dramatic topic, like you were supposed to do dinner, and then really you didn't blow us off. You were busy, but I was like we're just talking about it now because Friday was just over yesterday, and I was like, for me, well, wait a second, you know, I wanted to have, you know, a little dinner, sit down, whatever, you know, and I'm like, shit, man, we still haven't done that with you from. So.
I think you should come over to his house and visit me in the basement.
Oh, shut up.
Well, hey, Muzzle Mike, I'm gonna throw, since it might be like a South Park thing. Like, if you want to come up, Cam said she's down. So
Oh, as far as Mike's concerned, it's come down.
he what?
It's way down. It's an hour and a half away.
So that's a little. My camera off because it seemed very like sketchy on my side.
All right, so, okay, we got Bandit Nev, we got Keith and John, and we got.
So anyway, think about it. Think about when you want to maybe have some dinner, and if there's ever, like, whenever you're in the area or you have like extended time, like, let us know.
Yeah, like I
Lunch
said,
or dinner or something.
this is off air. We'll get it. I'll explain a little more.
Hey, you could always bring me dinner. I'll be down at Pittsburgh on the 12th. Just bring it on over to Allegheny General Hospital.
Oh, it's AGH. You're going to be at AGH?
Yeah.
On what day? The 12th.
On the 12th.
Okay. Let me see. We might be able to swing something your way. We have been known to drop off some meals for friends. One of my very good friends, Joe.
They're going to do some Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels.
Meals on 2 wheels, yeah.
No, actually, I don't even know how long it's going to be. I'll probably pop in the morning, and they'll probably have me out by the afternoon.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Well, you can swing by here. I work from home, you know. We can have a beverage or just something to eat and a beverage.
I don't think that's going to work too well with me having my hip ripped open.
Oh, well, beverage as in water, you know.
I was just down at the one college across from UPNC yesterday.
Pitt, Duquesne.
Oh, the one right behind it.
It's Carlo.
I believe it's Cardo. The one that has dental part of it.
Yeah, it's
inside.
mostly for girls.
Okay, we got both the Buckeye boys. We got Keaton. We got Shadow Wolf. We got Matt.
I might drop, but I'm plugging in hardwire because this is too I can hardly hear anybody.
Okay. We got Matt Moto Man.
You know, you make for you.
What's wrong with you?
No, Daddy's okay, Daddy. Okay.
Yeah, some more video. Come on now. You look anyway.
Down behind. You down behind.
You guys do bicycle vlogs.
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's see. Dante, what are you drinking?
Mountain Dew. I'm drinking the blood of my enemies.
The blood of your enemies.
Okay.
He drained it out of the morning.
Oh my.
I am not a believer in this.
Holy shit.
Who's not a believer in what? I didn't hear it.
All deep in
Oh,
there.
that was a video. Commercial.
All deep in there. What the hell? You're watching a video while you're in here?
Yeah, come on. What's
I'm
up with that? I'm gonna go check
go on
my email. Let me go check my email while we're on stream. Is there stream etiquette? Dante's gonna have Dante's stream etiquette. No checking. Put your mobile devices in the other room. You can't check your email. You can't be watching whatever.
It don't matter.
I'm just kidding.
I know. It don't matter. What's up, Noble?
Hold on.
We're 3 KLR strong now, buddy.
Ooh, I'm odd man out with FZ09. Where's my FZ07 buddy? What's his name again?
Group, he's never joined a live stream.
Oh wow. Well, he doesn't know what he's missing out on. Yeah. We do backpack reviews. We do backpack reveals instead of face reveals. We do all kind of stuff. Yeah, the last couple weekends just been crazy. Well, the kids went back to school, so that's always, a big okay, we got to get back in the routine. And then that with sports, it's overwhelming. It's takes up majority of every day and weekend.
Yeah, I know.
But not an excuse, maybe just an explanation.
This is very good ASMR. What the fuck?
What happened? Who shot who in the what?
I'm gonna sound stupid. I have no clue what the fuck ASMR is.
Neither do I.
All deep and airy. Just looking at the chat now.
Yeah. I have no clue what the hell he means by that.
What's ASMR? I'm afraid to even Google that, but for fear that
think you might like it.
Yeah. This is a after midnight conversation.
Oh yeah.
ASMR sounds like a gun, actually.
There you go. There you go, Matt. If you're still watching, if you want to join, then we'll be 4 KLR strong. High quality.
I don't know.
Like you can do sad stuff or sign stuff?
It's like satisfying.
Oh, satisfying.
Like it's just like that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
See, now my kind of goal is to get this chat as full as many KLR riders as I can.
I know, that's crazy.
All 10 of us on YouTube.
I'll do between the 10 of us, we can rotate the world, man.
You should call it Thursday night KLR
We'll go in there.
KLR stream.
We'll go in there.
That's the new stream name. I need to get one. I need to get one just to fit in with all the cool kids. Oh, sorry.
All right, now we're 4 strong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, I think there's a big following out there.
It's a cult
there
bike.
is. You just have to find them. Yeah, it is.
Oh, dude, it's such a cult bike. My next step is to start in a cult.
Yes.
One of us. One of us.
Yes, we must be. What's the mantra?
Like I would like to see a KLR channel hit over 100K subs just because it's a KLR channel, not because it's attached to something else.
Yeah.
We'll see part of the robes that the KLR rider must have is they must have an AD helmet and they must have a mohawk.
Well, that leaves me out.
I was gonna get one of the hair looking mohawks, but I was gonna cut it in half and make it into sideburns on my helmet.
Sideburns?
Yeah,
Put a little goatee on.
yeah, something. I was gonna do something cool with
You
it.
would call yourself the Elvis rider, huh?
Then I just ended up drawing all over my helmet, so that's what I roll with now. I got Hello Kitty stickers all over it, if that counts.
Did you let your girlfriend have it for a period of time?
Mm-hmm.
She gave me the stickers. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
Wait, you put them on?
Yeah, I put them on voluntarily.
Oh my!
You must not have been feeling well that day.
I demand pictures now.
Well, it takes away from people making fun of how ugly the KLR is. So
The KLR is not ugly.
I know I defend that point as much as I can.
It's not proportional at all, but it's not ugly.
There's no symmetry to it at all.
No.
The same people who say it's ugly are the same people who are like, man, I wish I had a dual sport one day. I'm gonna get one.
I'm gonna own a KLR one of these days. It might be my next bike.
Dude, they're cheap enough. You can go pick up a used
Oh yeah.
14 for like what, $3,000-$4,000?
Really?
In my town, they're selling used Gen 1s for like $1,500.
Wow.
Like easily ridden, like
Yeah,
maybe
dude, you can go find
15,000 miles. Yeah.
you can go find like a 2014 of low miles for like $4,000.
Jeez.
I got to get old 2014 and a half.
So since we have a lot of KLR people here, why would you buy a used one to save money versus a new one?
Well, the engine is bulletproof, man. And even if they've taken moderate care of it, a used one's still gonna run just as good.
I mean, but like, what's a new one have that the used one doesn't? That you would say is not. It might be worth the money to some people, but it's not no skin off your back. You know, to be without what?
I can answer this.
Okay, because I can't.
I have an 09. Mike has an 09, and our bikes are the ones that is around where they had the mishap with the piston with the oil rings on the piston.
Oh yeah.
And the fix for that is actually to take the rings off like a 2010 or 12 and change them.
Or get a 685 kit.
Well, you can do that too, but as far as like you're wanting to say, is it actually worth buying a new one instead of a used one? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, for the most part.
There's two ways to look at that. If you're not afraid to learn and work on your own bike,
Mhm.
no, it's not worth it buying a new one. Now, if you want to know what that bike's been through,
Hmm.
then yeah, buy a new one. Because mine, I'm the third owner of it.
So okay, how about do they have EFI on the new ones? Does
No,
yours
it's still carbureted.
still carbs? Okay.
Yeah, that bike hasn't changed except for cosmetics since 2008 was the cosmetic change where they added the plastics.
But like you showed me the other day, like choke is like it's not like the thing struggles where you gotta mess with the choke to get it to that perfect temperature to start riding, right? You know what I mean? Like
As long as your carburetor's right, as long as the temperature's around at least 50,
Mhm.
mine needs cleaned. So I got to make sure mine's around like 60, 65. Anything below that, I need to choke it. But like after like a couple seconds, I can drop the choke off and it'll run.
All right,
That's the way to do it. I choke her all the. Anything above 50, she doesn't need choke. Anything below 50, give her a little choke, start her up, turn the choke off as you're going down the road.
Wait, so you're saying if she's 50 years older, she doesn't need to be?
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Well, welcome, Hootie Hoo, and yeah,
Came in on a good note.
we came
We're
for
talking about choking some of our lady friends that we ride around 50 or plus or 50 and minus.
And if you get the 2009 killer that's blue, they're self-cleaning. You never have to wash them again.
Like yours.
Yes.
But like the advantage of buying one brand new from the showroom, or one or a fairly new one with very low miles, chances are no one's done nothing to it. Mine, on the other hand, had a lot more done to it than I knew when I bought it. Like I told you about the doohickey, which I did mine. It was never done.
Mm-hmm.
But the previous owner before me, there's a thing called a thermobob, which is basically a bigger thermostat housing. Because the factory thermostat, the bike will run hot all the time. But the thermobob lets you put a bigger thermostat and you can put a lower temperature in. But mine, I'm pretty sure the guy just took the thermostat completely out of the system because mine will run ice cold. And I also found out on mine that when I was working on it and I did the valve check over the winter, that my bike had the timing advance done to it.
Okay.
So mine had a lot more done to it than I knew when I bought it. Now the advantage of the newer ones, you're not gonna have it die like I did, and you're not gonna have to basically go through the wiring harness like Muzzle Mike did. And I didn't go through it; I just replaced it.
Oh, okay.
That's one thing to look for if you start looking for a used one. A new one, you don't got to worry too much. But once you get it home, you pull those plastics in that tank off, and the first thing you do is you find where they got a mess of wires jammed up into the gooseneck. You pull those cocksuckers out.
No good.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of pinch points on that bike.
Yeah. Interesting.
You got to choke my V-twin no matter what the temperature. Big old piston. Stop your line. You know Honda Rebel is better, huh?
Honda Rebel.
Hey, what bike's still on the road?
An 09 also. What model's yours, Noble?
Mine's a Gen 2.
No,
Mine's
he's
a
talking. He's Savage Noble. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Is that what you meant, Matt?
Savage.
I was just asking what model his was.
Sorry, I left something out.
Hey, Savage. I think his is a 14. Because his is white. Or no, his is a
I
15.
think it's
His is a 15.
That's a 2014.
Oh, is it?
14.
A wheelie on a KLR? Hell yeah, I'd ride the shit out of that on a wheelie.
Dude, you can wheelie any bike.
Yeah. I mean that bike too, especially like it's the balance point on that bike's not going to be low and
You might,
forward
man. That's right.
like on another bike.
No, the balance point on that, you got to realize on that bike, most of the weight is actually up high.
Yeah, exactly. And that's good. That's good for wheelies if you want to sit back, because low and forward is hard. That's a lot harder to. Well, you got to get up. I'm gonna go there. You got to get up quick, and then you got to keep it there, right in that fine spot. You're good. But the KLR I sat on Dante's, and I'm like, yeah, this bike, you got a lot of the room, like that sweet spot is larger on something like that, and like a dirt bike where you're up higher than on some of your sport bikes.
Who do you
Yeah.
still waiting on wheelies? Dude, I got to readjust my clutch if you want wheelies. I got it adjusted on purpose so it won't.
If Dante lets me use his bike, I'll do some wheelies.
Poor bike.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
That's
I
dope.
want to abuse it. I don't clutch up wheelies. I find out where the nice power band is, and honestly, all you got to do is bounce and chop, and you're good to go.
KLR, you got to clutch it up.
I bet you I don't have to.
But you can't even handle a 125. Come on.
I don't know. That 125, the balance point on that 125 is finite unless you can cover the back brake and you're not missing it like I did.
So Bucko Boy said you guys will cry. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And
He's
Hoodie
got
Who
that-
said he wanted his ZRX 1100 all the time. What the hell's a ZRX?
Kawasaki. That's the older Kawasaki. V-Star, yeah, there you go, Buckeye
Shoot the
boy.
moon. I can outwheel Ollie. You probably can.
Ooh, I don't know. Hey, Shoot the Moon, I challenge you to wheelies. Name your time and place, and I will be there. And I bet you I beat you.
I don't know, man. She has an old Honda XR.
I don't care what he has. I can ride a balance point indefinitely.
Shoot the moon's a she.
Yeah.
Oh, see. Oh, sorry.
Keith rides a freaking lazy boy.
I will challenge anybody in this group to a wheelie contest. I'll throw it out there, Andante.
Okay.
There it is. You guys all heard it, and it's for any viewers.
He sure knows how to shut up the KLR guys, don't he?
I wheelied mine enough when I was learning the clutch. I don't want to wheelie it anymore.
Here's the thing. If you really know how to wheelie, you can have balance point. It's indefinite. I don't care what bike you have. It doesn't matter.
I have done a 6 mile wheelie for real.
Yeah.
Let's see who could do the shortest wheelie.
6 inches. I got y'all beat.
I can do that.
Okay. I've got a half inch.
Okay. We're gonna wheelie the wheeling suspension bridge.
Yeah.
We'll find out whose balls are screwed on tight.
I'll do it. That suspension bridge that that is a little choppy.
Little choppy. Okay. We'll call it a little choppy. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Thanks for coming. See you, man.
There's
See you,
so in Cal U, there's the same gated bridge that you know, that it's the same thing. I mean, it's the same bridge. We go down there frequently too, so maybe I'll make a video for that of you guys.
I don't know, man. The bridge around here is like 164 years old, man.
But a bike weight and a person's weight, that's not a big deal. On a
That's
bridge,
all.
You have to go across the Wheeling Suspension Bridge.
we go to Wheeling, we go to the casino all the time. We've gone across there all the time.
You went across.
KM. They're saying that we didn't go across the suspension bridge, going to Wheeling, the casino. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's right there. Just because we're not from West Virginia doesn't mean we don't know the West Virginia area.
Do Keith.
He wheelies a tater wagon. Front wheel drive.
I can wheelie a Honda Ruckus, so that counts.
Ooh, yeah.
You just stand on the back; it'll do it on its own.
I wheelie with my riding lawnmower. Does that count?
That does count.
Like I said, I mean, I don't know if water bike tires make the difference, but I was fucking terrified.
I wouldn't want to do it on my KLR. There's certain corners I don't even like.
It is. Like I said, you watch that video close enough when after I get about maybe 10, 15 feet onto the bridge and the handlebars just start doing this.
I watched that video and I rode on a corrugated road in Illinois like that, and it was terrifying.
But as I said, I did a little more research after that video and found out that that bridge was built in like 1841 or something like that. And like 4 or 5 years after it was built, a windstorm came through and ripped it down. Then it was rebuilt, and it was supposedly re-stiffened. And
Bye, Keith.
see you, Keith. And then that deck was, and that graded deck on that bridge is like 50 years old because it was widened about 50 years ago. Because when it was originally built, it was intended for horse and buggy.
That sounds like
Think
Pittsburgh
about the
for us
rest.
here.
What's that?
Yeah, it's some misunderstanding.
Who was it? What was it?
You.
Homework, you know, homework. Hold on, be right back.
Yeah, nothing like
Yeah,
I tell you, I know the tires, those new tires I got, they don't like corrugated bridges, I'll tell you.
I couldn't imagine any knobby tire that would like a bridge like that.
The 244s actually weren't as bad as the ones I have now.
I got a 244 on the front, and the jury's still out on it to me.
I found running them as a set was better than individually. That was just me.
Well, I finally checked the air pressure last time I went, and I realized that was like 10 psi under. So after I filled it up, you know, to what it should be, it felt a lot better.
what do you run on the back?
28, because I have a Mifo 99 on the back.
Okay.
That is a seriously good tire, man.
That 700 set I got on that bike now, I still got to play with the air pressure a teeny bit. It rides a little hard, you know?
I thought about getting 705s as my next set, but I don't know if they're just too street for me.
That's why I went with the 700s.
Yeah, they're a little knobbier, the 700s.
I mean, they got the larger blocks, but they're deep, you know?
Yeah.
Kicking people out of the buffet. Oh, Keithan and Shoot the Moon are fighting.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. So who in here knew our love for outdoors?
Yeah, I
I
watched.
do not know many dual sport moto vloggers, to be honest.
Well,
I came from a ninja to this, so
I actually looked through my subscriptions and I found out I was subscribed to him, but I didn't get the notifications because they changed that bell system.
yeah. I went back after that and seen that he did a Friday video before. That's really surreal.
Did he actually record that on Friday, or do you know?
I think he did. I can't remember. I think he even says it's Friday in that video.
I was trying to remember if he said or not, but bad news.
Yep.
Because he said he went out and moved the bike about 100 feet or something like that. That was really I was not expecting that.
No, the way he had been talking, he was doing good. You know, of course, he always had positive attitude.
Yeah, he was a good man. I can only imagine what his boys are going through right now.
I kind of can.
Yeah. I know you did, man. He used to watch these and comment all the time. Tell KM that she needs to suck it up and she needs to record her own videos. She needs to upload.
Yes.
I demand it.
I got to figure out what kind of videos I'm going to do over the winter here.
Gear reviews.
Well, as long as quote my bike stays running, I won't have repair videos to do.
I'm such a massive wuss when it comes to cold weather.
I am too, but I'm bound to take that Z125 out and put some knobby tires on it. So Dante, she turned the mixer off. She wants to reply to your.
That's fine.
You need to make her. She needs to make her own videos.
Well, number one, I don't know that I have the time or the patience to make a video. Number two, 99.9% of the time that I ride, it's with him, and he's already making a video. So what do you want to see? 2 videos of the same thing?
Of course.
That's exactly what we want to see.
You do?
But we do it in one video.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
then-
Just-
Well, now, if you would have watched, I don't know if anyone watched when I dropped the bike this past weekend.
That would've
I
been
probably would have not put in the rear brake, rear brake, rear brake.
Oh,
I would
her
have said,
video.
Dave, why didn't you tell me rear brake?
just
yeah,
just dual vlog it, and then she can have her own spinoff.
yeah, she could do her own. We could do that. Dude, we have all the footage. She has all her own footage, obviously, but like she likes cookies and.
Well, I don't even have my camera on at that point, actually.
And honestly, like you just don't. I mean, she wouldn't be riding motorcycles or recording if
That's what I'm saying. I do it because of you.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe she'll do one. How about you do one and go from there?
For Dante.
For Dante. Dante, she's going to do her own. She's going to edit her own. She's going to do everything on her own.
Now I'm gonna hire an editor.
No, you got to do it yourself.
Hire an editor.
Moto vloggers don't hire anyone.
You're gonna outsource that?
You're going to outsource your wheelies? Actually, any wheelie I ever do is not really me. So I just put other shit in there. And when I wreck, that's not really me either. I put that stuff in there.
You put it back.
No, I didn't, babes. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm missing out on trash duty. I didn't put it
I'm
back.
gonna turn the next.
And she's going back to the mixer, but we'll be here in spirit and in chat.
Oh, here in spirit. Okay.
In chat. Be right back.
So,
She's
like a
full of
ghost?
spirits.
Okay.
The spirits isn't alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that. It's that time of year here in my neck of the woods in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Wait, I gotta come off. Hold on, don't start it yet. I gotta come off mute. So in Tennessee, I'm a big bourbon guy. So are you talking bourbon, whiskey, that type of stuff?
And not the legal kind, but yeah.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
don't know if Keaton knows three of us.
Can I be your new best friend? And can we ride together and then have
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a couple more guys.
Yeah. So if I venture down there, like we can like ride and put the bikes and keys away and then have a beverage. Could be water, could be Kool-Aid. All right, I gotta
do a video where I go out and look for stills because I know right in the local direction of where some are at, but I'm always so afraid to record that I'm gonna get shot and murdered or something.
Yeah, that is the thing. Like I'm not afraid of much, but that's kind of sketchy when you're messing with someone's stuff like that.
I know a few guys whose grandfathers or uncles do it, and I've tried to ask and get permission to,
Yeah.
see it. Oh, no, hell no.
Blurred faces and shit. That's not happening.
They will not let me anywhere near it.
Add more later.
I get the finished product, but I don't get to see the process.
So Noble, I heard you have the Christmas party this year. Did you hear about the annual Christmas party that's been that I think that now is at your place? No? Yeah? No? Yeah. I guess it's a no.
Okay. Annual Christmas party for what?
Your Thursday Night Live annual Thursday Night Live Christmas party.
Oh, is it fall on Christmas this year?
No, but we're just gonna call it our Christmas party. You know, like people have Christmas party, like they have them like 2 weeks before because people have off and everyone's in the office and all that jazz.
My job has them, and at my job it's like prom where everybody dresses up in all their finery.
It's a big deal. Everybody got their glamour shots on, their Tammy Faye makeup. Like put. All right, she's going. Okay, I gotta mute. All right, I'll be back.
Just think about that, Noble. If you went out and made that video with guns slinging and all the shots being fired, how many views you'd get on that video?
If I survive, I might be able to retire on it.
Well, no. First, you gotta send it to Moto Madness.
Yeah, let them flog it for me.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's either moonshine or pot between cornrows. It's just the place I live.
You must live in the rough section of Tennessee.
It's not rough section. It's country, man. It's just country.
It's just Tennessee.
Yeah, it's just Tennessee.
I live in Upper East Tennessee, and I can be in North Carolina in 15 minutes. I can be in Virginia in about 20.
I'm about 30 minutes north of Nashville on the Kentucky border.
Yeah. Well, Kentucky's another big place for it, too.
Oh, yeah. They do not mess around in Kentucky either.
I used to go up to Harlan, Kentucky, that off-road park up there.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, and Black Mountain.
Yeah.
And I'd always trailer my Jeep up there, and I was always afraid to leave my truck and trailer sitting there.
I remember when we first moved to Kentucky, when my mom met my stepdad, the first thing he ever did was showed me the movie Deliverance. And he didn't let me watch the whole movie. He let me watch that one part because we were getting ready to go. We were getting ready to go camping on the Hiwassee River outside of Chattanooga, which is where that movie was filmed. And he was like, "Hey,
Right.
I've just met you. Check out this. This is where we're going camping." And that kind of set the tone for our relationship for the following years.
Boy, you got some pretty lips there, boy.
Oh yeah,
You got pretty
Hey,
mouth
real
there,
quick,
boy.
what movie did you say? The Reverence?
Deliverance.
Oh, Deliverance. Okay, sorry.
You got a pretty mouth there, boy.
I can't hear over this mixer.
Make you squeal
Yeah.
like a piggy.
Is she making
he's like,
cookies again?
She's always making cookies.
The best
Oh,
part.
who's bringing we know who brings the cookies to the party, then.
Let's see here. Did anyone in here seen the movie Wrong Turn?
Yep.
Yes. I
Now,
think I know a few of the people.
okay, well, supposedly that was filmed around this area. I've been all around this area, and I have no clue what roads those are because I've not been on them.
Oh, well, I'm sure they're somewhere.
I've seriously went looking for them because I wanted to say, look, this is where Wrong Turn was filmed, and I could not find them.
I keep meaning to do a video where I go to the Bell Witch Cave. They had that Bell Witch movie and the TV show, and because I live right in that area.
Because I remember there's a news article they made a big deal about, oh, they're filming scenes for Wrong Turn up here. I'm like, why are you making a big deal about that?
It's not going to show us in any kind of good light.
Yeah. The only movie I've seen that was filmed somewhat, which is actually filmed up at Weirton, was 8mm.
I used to live right just a few minutes from Blair, where they recorded the Blair Witch.
Oh, I love that movie. Made me want to go camping.
Actually, the disposal river that they showed in it was actually a creek. It was right down. I mean, it was like 100 yards from where I lived.
What do you mean you was never invited? Bullshit. Sorry.
I would definitely want to go film something.
I
near
mean,
the Blair
I thought
Witch
you had my
place.
email, and like on Thursdays I can get it, and then I'd at least say, "Hey, got to run," like I usually do. But half the time I don't get anything, and then I'm like, it's an afterthought. I'm an afterthought, everybody.
No, you're not an afterthought.
All right, I gotta get up. Things that work's calling me. Okay, be right back. Bye.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You're not an afterthought, dude. Jesus.
I threatened him to get in here.
Wait. I'm not the afterthought. Or no, I am the. KM's not the afterthought. We're not the. But I am maybe.
No, you're not. Bullshit.
Okay, really? Wow, you're making me feel kind of good right now. I feel like I'm worthy, even though I don't have a KLR.
I told you, we'll go over this once we're not online.
As long as you have a KLR mindset, you're okay.
Okay, it's the mindset. I got it. There.
Seriously, you're not an afterthought. You weren't even on our minds.
Oh,
All
Jesus
right.
Christ,
Well,
Mike.
I'm gonna cry now.
Dude, if I would have,
Well,
never came to your house if I didn't want to know.
I know. Well, okay. All right. Well, I thought maybe you came and then you regretted it immediately, even though we had a lot of stuff to, talk about. Do I don't know.
But
Dude, no, the
you're in
problem is,
Pittsburgh.
What's that?
the problem is when you have free time, I don't.
It is. We're like two ships in the night, Dante. That's
But you're in Pittsburgh.
I know.
Yeah.
If anyone felt like the fifth wheel, it was me at Friday's meet. That's who felt like the fifth wheel.
Heck no. Why would you say that? Like Cam had a Superwoman cape on. Like
I
that.
didn't have a bike.
She didn't have a motorcycle. She had the.
Yeah, but
her
you're-
bike couldn't go parkway speeds.
Yeah, but you're not the one that was basically having to play catch up the whole time.
Oh, well, no, we were in the back. I know Pittsburgh driving, people have turn signals on, and I'm like, no, you're not coming and breaking up our group. That's why I went ahead a couple times and was like, you can wreck into another Pittsburgher, but you're not wrecking into my buddy because they'll come over. So, and I figure with a girl in the back.
I've already been wrecked by a Pittsburgher, so I don't want to hear.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to say that's my point though. I was trying to like be the buffer. Like they're gonna hit me, not you. I have even put my wife on the line for you. You know, husband of the year, she says.
A matter of fact, I told Friday a couple days before. I said, dude, if I might have some serious PTSD when we go through the top.
But that's why we left. We said we had to leave middle of the ride. It was only because for the better of the group. You know, we're like.
No, dude, I was dead. I was dead last when we went through the tunnels. What are you talking about?
No, you passed me. Oh, through the tunnels.
Yeah, I was gonna say no, dude. I was dead last. Don't. I got the video.
The only time I went is whenever they I felt like there's some shady stuff on the Parkway because like they were taking off, and then I was like, okay.
That one guy had his turn signal on.
Yeah, the one guy had his turn. Right, that's what I'm talking about. Like coming down into the tunnels. I don't know, but you guys went to lunch and bonded, and Friday gave us autographs.
And bonded, okay.
Yeah,
real bonding.
There was bonding and autographs at the luncheon.
There was no autographs.
Oh.
There was no autographs.
Oh.
Matter of fact, because I tried to carry my backpack and tank bag in, I was sent back outside because you're not allowed to have backpacks in there.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. We didn't want to follow you guys in and then get dinged for like $20 for trying to like say goodbye. So I was like, yeah, we'll say goodbye.
Well, actually, dude, you don't pay to park there.
Oh, you don't?
No, you don't pay to park.
Oh, well, that shows how much we're not gamblers, so we wouldn't know. I've been to the casino one time there.
The only time we go there, we get valet.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we've always got valet.
We valet because you know.
High rollers are we?
Yeah, you know we.
I was about to say, check it out, valet parking.
We do endless wheelies and we have endless money. So you know that's how we roll. You know.
You guys are like a walking viral YouTube video.
Yeah, we're a walking unicorn. YouTube video, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, seriously, dude. We didn't pay to park.
This is a good your bike. It was a bit. I told Friday it was a bit too much traffic for me because we were in and out of cars. We were breaking up, and that's just not my thing. I'd much rather go down to where you guys are going this weekend, which I can't do. But I'd love to because I have family from Virginia coming up. So that's Saturday. Sundays, and I think you're going Saturday. Sundays.
No, it's on Sunday.
Oh, it is on a Sunday?
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
Oh, shit. Well, wait. Hold on. I'm going to mute this. I might have to use my hall pass. Hold on. Unless you guys... unless you don't want me there. I don't know.
You're more than welcome, man.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Wait. Okay, so she just reminded me my brother's coming over Sunday to watch Ava play softball, and for Thomas Jefferson High School, I'm going to test drive a car because my nephew needs me to test drive a car. I think they're going to try to talk me into buying a car.
Which you'll probably do. Oh,
I probably will buy the car too. Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, sure. We just bought a GoPro Hero 5, like just add in a car too, you know.
Yeah, but you guys already got a vehicle.
Well, what's more important, meeting it up with Dante or that stuff? Come on.
I'm gonna say my nephew. I'm gonna go on a limb. I love Dante. Love you, brother. Like a brother from another mother.
It's no big a deal.
I'm gonna say that my brother, like he lives. How far is that? 15. He lives like maybe 50 miles, but I see him. He may as well live in another state because we don't see each other often. But he was coming to Ava's softball game, and I'm going to go test drive cars. And I don't know, we're not going to catch a Steeler game, but we can.
And we're probably going to be hungover.
And I'll probably be hungover because we drink water a lot. So.
Because Virginia.
But there's the Sunday thing. Like, of all Sundays, like, you know, I don't know. I'm free. I could use a hall pass any Sunday except for this Sunday, and that's when you all are going out. So maybe next time. I was going to bring my brand new KLR down there, too, to show
Oh,
you.
your brand new KLR.
Yeah,
You all of a sudden have one.
I'd buy one, maybe. Kind of, sort of. Oh, my God.
Kind of, sort of.
Hey, you know what? $8,000's not, you know, that's totally doable, you know?
They're
And
cheaper than $8,000, dude.
No, I'd just probably go brand new because I know the guy. You know, I know the Barnes brothers.
No, dude, they're like $7,000 out the door.
Well, Cam, you know, maybe you're getting a KLR that you can't even touch on a Z125, but you know you have a KLR.
No, dude, they're like under like.
FZN.
No, I'm not trading my FC on the computer. I'm hardwiring, so let me know if you can see. Look at her hard at work. On cookies.
Okay, you could make this work. You could make this work. She could make her own videos.
You could make your own video and cookie channel.
KLR.
And cookie channel. You could do it, man. You could do it. You could do it.
If I could get the video editing software on my laptop for work and do it while I was at work, maybe.
You would too. By the way, she doesn't work at FedEx. Just saying.
Okay, get a girl. He's got a Z125.
Yeah. Oh, here, I'm missing chat. No, somebody has a Grom.
No, she don't have a Grom. She just said go get a girl.
Oh, right. Yeah. Let's shoot the moon. Shoot the moon. Does Shoot the Moon have a? Is she a vlogger? She has a YouTube channel.
No, she don't.
Why not?
I asked her before. She said she wasn't interested.
Really? I'd watch. It's more interesting than my stuff, you know. So she should.
Oh, Dante.
Look out.
Yeah.
The girl that was on here before, Burrito or whatever.
Burrito.
Yeah. You know she's had another wreck.
Yeah. She's had a couple wrecks since then.
Who wrecked?
Burrito.
That's sad. Is he or she okay? You said she?
She's fine. Yeah, she's fine. She got up and rode home with.
She's been over like 4 or 5 times on that bike.
Oh wow.
Well, in her defense, she's small frame. She can with the which I think with the suspension on softest setting, she's literally like tiptoeing that bike.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's when like a cruiser's not a bad idea if you're, you know, you're vertically challenged like that because they're low. So,
Well, I mean, there are other dual sports that are a little bit lower. I mean, she could get like a DR200. I mean, I don't know how tall she is.
yeah.
Yeah, Shoot the Moon's got an XR650, weighs 110 pounds,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
5'2". XR6, I think those are like 37-inch seat heights, ain't they? XR6. Those things are tall.
They're higher for sure.
Africa Twin has a low seat height.
What is it?
The Africa Twin.
That's still 33 inches.
Yeah, like Cam needs something that's like under 30 or 30 or under, I would say.
Kawasaki just released their new KLX dual sport.
How tall or how high is that? What's the seat height on that?
I
think it's 32 inches.
What?
It's the KLX 150, 110, something like that.
I was just looking at that. It's a KLX 250.
Okay.
Yeah.
They come out with the Versys 300 this year too.
That's
Yeah,
33
there's a crew of dudes in my town who all got Versys 300s.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe the 300 is like 33 inches. See
You're
height.
doing what?
I think KM's next bike is a R3, and then we're gonna lower it on both ends to make it symmetrical, so not mess with the geometry. I think.
Give
Is
it
that
a
what?
KLR, slam the skidded plate to the ground.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah.
Actually, no, the KLX is 35 inches. It's just as high as the KLR.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah.
That's the only bike or one of the few bikes I don't feel big on.
Who's hungry right now?
Well, what do you want? Spring rolls?
I don't know. I think I'm thinking spring rolls. Maybe, maybe not. Tomorrow's Friday. Hey, everybody! I want to be the first one to wish you all a happy Friday.
Okay. Thank you for wishing us a happy Friday.
Sure thing, man. You know, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope it's happy and filled with a lot of joy.
Dude, there's going to be a lot of riding on a bike that's more likely going to be nowhere near what everyone else is running.
It's all right.
Because I pretty much, that's what I told him that's what I told him today, because I've been messaging the guy back and forth and said, okay, what type of bikes are we going to have? I said, how hard are we hitting these roads? Because that's going to decide if I'm going to run or not. Because
Oh, wait, I thought you were leading the ride. Or no? Oh.
No, the Facebook group is something totally different.
I thought it was your ride.
No, they're all meeting up in Fairmont.
Okay.
And I told them, I said, well, because they're running through New Martinsville, I said, well, I could meet you in New Martinsville.
Yeah. I saw that on Moto Amina now. Okay. All right. So I thought it was actually your ride. What's this?
No.
What's this? Oh. Yeah.
I told him, so if you're going through us, if you don't mind, I said, I could meet up with the group there and I can pal around till, because they're planning on doing 300 miles.
Yeah. That's good stuff, though. That's a good day. As long as nobody, I'm not going to jinx it. I hope it's a good ride.
And Shoot the Moon, the no skill part is just because she's trying to run before she walks.
Yeah.
I don't know. As far as, because they're from there, like they're wanting to take the ferry across to Ohio, and I said I don't think the ferry runs on Sunday. And
In New Martinsville?
no, the ferry's down in. It runs from Fly to, I'm trying to remember what the name of the other city is.
Well, Dante, isn't there a ferry? Because I've taken a ferry that's in New Martinsville across to whatever that is. It's been a long time, but I thought there was a ferry that went across there too, or no?
No, years ago before they put that bridge across.
I don't know where I was in.
Like I said, you go further down, like between New Martinsville and I think it's called Fly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll have to look at the map again. But no, you go far enough south, around like before St. Mary's.
Mm-hmm.
There is a barge, or not a barge. It'll take you across.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't see it.
I don't know what we ran across him.
But I don't think it runs on Sundays. 32 years, that's a long time.
What's up? Back in here.
She's probably my age.
Right?
What is it? Are you still doing homework?
All right. Awesome.
Christ, I've only been riding for 2 seasons.
I've got quite a few under my belt.
I've been riding for a while.
Still not any good.
Matt, I'm not sure how long Matt's been riding.
I've been trying to learn the whole time.
I'm still learning.
That's everybody.
Someday I'll get it.
Not me. I'm an expert.
You know, Cam's an expert over here.
Oh, she rides like an expert.
Yeah, front brake and gravel? Absolutely.
She went down like a pro.
That's it. She sat there and she just said, ugh.
Yeah, at least she didn't scream.
No, she didn't. I just heard a huff and puff in my...
Because I was going like 1.
Yeah.
I've rode for 2 seasons until, well, 20 years ago I rode. Since this bike, 2 years.
Yeah, see, so it seems like out of this group, I'm the newest one.
Really?
See, I paid
Everybody's
somebody
gotta start
to
somewhere.
for me to shoot the videos. Then
Yeah,
I just moved over.
Yeah, I've only had my bike since last summer.
Oh, wow.
Have you done any off-road on it?
Outside of some gravel in my backyard, no.
That's a start.
Yeah,
think
see,
a lot of people.
I wasn't allowed to have a 4-wheeler or a dirt bike when I was a kid.
Yeah,
My father was against motorcycles.
I've
I
been
had a
riding.
Honda Express moped that I loved.
Dude, look at that. Honda Express moped.
Christ, I wasn't even allowed to have like those little what the hell they call them? Those little bikes with like the big Briggs and Stratton motor.
I had one of those
That's
too.
what I had.
I wasn't even allowed to have that.
That's what I had. I could barely go up my parents' back hill.
My dad bought one for me that didn't run, and he told me to fix it.
What's up, Vec P&E? How's it going, man? Hey, I'm not
My first bike,
I'm the youngest one here, man.
I bought when I was 18. It was a 73 Honda 350 4-cylinder.
You could probably sell that for $15,000 to some 20-something nowadays.
For sure.
Yeah, locked in the basement.
That's too funny.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I was lucky that I was allowed to have a bicycle.
Help me, Vic. Help me.
Same bike since '86. That's a long time.
What kind of bike is it?
XR 650.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had one of the old, it was like a 75, 79 XR 250. That was my first dual sport.
I had an XR80, XR100, CR125, ATM 500.
I've been really dancing around a KTM 6 days.
Isn't like the XR 650 what like Everride said is like the Halo bike of the dual sport world?
It's a monster. The old ones, the R versions, they are monsters.
Is the 650R?
Yeah. I saw one on sale on Craigslist in my town.
How much was it?
Like $800.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I
friend
thought about
Brian, when I had my XR80, my brother had the XR100, which then became my bike. He had a XR200, and we thought that thing was a beast. Like it just sounded different. Everything about it was different. And then he got, I thought it was a 600, but it might have been a 650, and it probably around the same time frame as Shoot the Moon. But we were in.
Well, there was a 650L and a 650R.
No, he would have the R for sure, because we ultimately all started racing after that. like dirt bike racing, not track racing.
Yeah, the old R's had the kickstart still and everything. That was awesome.
Yeah. I had my KTM 500. You would literally like have to stand on it with all your body weight because of the compression, and it didn't have a compression release like the old 70 bikes. And you would have to just jump on that and hope that you didn't smash your shin off the peg. I'm serious. Like, and yeah, it was intense. And then
he had an old Harley, a Panhead. It was like a early 70s Panhead with a kickstart. I could stand on that thing all day and it would not move.
I took a video of my GoPro, my new GoPro that my wonderful wife bought me, and I was in South Park today, and there was a guy on a bike, and it had a shifter. I think it was an Indian on the left-hand side. The bike was so cool.
That's Suicide Shift.
Yeah, dude, it was right there. Like, I mean, when I saw him pulling out, and it was like, I'm like, is this guy?
There's no way I could do that,
dude. Like, it was up high, and it was in his front left, and it's shifting. It not like down low, not like it's lower. But I was like, that bike is sweet.
Did it have a foot clutch too?
I don't know. I should have followed him and pulled over and got more video of him. But it was just, and so I was making a left. He was going straight. I should have went straight for another 5 minutes and then made my left. But when I saw him today, I was like, wow, that's a sweet bike. I would love that bike.
I seen, matter of fact, in one guy I just found, or the one guy I found, him and a buddy are doing a road trip. And the one guy's riding with him's on a Harley. It's got the Suicide Shift knob, but it still has the foot shifter. It just looks like it's Suicide Shift.
Just converted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this bike was super badass. Like, it was, as soon as I saw it, I was like, and just looking at it, like, it was distinguished. It was unlike any other bike that you normally come across on a ride.
So you're looking at Yamahas even, huh?
Yummy.
So if she's wanting a street bike.
Yeah, hopefully she comes out.
Well, she's up by.
I do like the 900s, whatever. I can't remember what the Yamahas are called though.
How many points you have?
We have no other female riders that we. Oh well, actually that's not true. Well, no, it is true for now. But the Riding Dead's girlfriend, I think, is getting a bike coming up this spring. So we may have another, female representative in our amongst whenever we go on some rides next year. Right now, Cam's holding down the fort.
She lives northern Ohio because she's been to. She said she's ridden to Cedar Point a few times.
Yeah, that's where we just went for vacation. Is she going to AIM?
I don't know.
Shitaman, you going to AIM? There's going to be a lot of
anime
moto vloggers up there and bikes to see, and I was going to try to go, but it's not going to work out. Black Friday's going.
Plus, it seems like the adventure market is starting to blow up.
Yeah, for sure. Adventure. Like, you could say their bikes, or KTM has a lot of quote-unquote adventure bikes. And then,
I still want the Africa Twin.
Yeah.
And I am not afraid to say I will get the no shift, no clutch.
Oh Jesus, you're gonna do the dual clutch? Why?
Because, man, then I ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah, but it's purpose. You might as well buy a Spider then if you're going to do that, because that's what the.
I want a 1,000cc dual sport scooter.
Dual sport scooter.
I want a Chinese scooter.
Twisty Grip. I think his is a manual. I don't think his is automatic.
I've been looking at it.
There's a guy. He hasn't posted in a while. He has one of the Honda NC700Xs that has the DCT. and it just looks weird not seeing a person over there.
I don't do.
Good.
There's a lot of garbage.
Mhm.
Hold on, I'm gonna go on mute. We're gonna talk cookie talk for a second. I'll be right back.
Cookie talk.
Sorry,
Serious,
or something?
Dirty cookie talk.
That's code.
serious business. I don't know. One thing I'd like to do is I'd like to have like a big tri-state meeting.
I thought about riding out east one of these years.
Riding out east.
Yeah, East Tennessee. It's like a 3-4 hours.
I'm
Right?
not in Tennessee.
Whereabouts?
I'm West Virginia.
That's close enough.
You got to go north, man.
That's
I'm
close
in
enough.
East Tennessee.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, I've been to East Tennessee getting parts off of a black KLR.
I would just like to meet somebody here with a KLR. Well, and actually stop them and talk to them.
Oh, I got some video I need to upload. I did a night ride about a week or so ago, and I was leaving. I went to Walmart to cash in change, and when I was leaving, there was this guy just putting around on his little scooter, and I was like, "God damn it! I know no one local that rides. I don't care. It's a scooter. I want to talk to him." So I start following him, and dude freaks the fuck out and starts running away from me. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, I know the KLR ain't fast, but no scooters are going to run away from a KLR.
Not quickly. Maybe at top end.
No, this wasn't a very big scooter. This
So
couldn't have been
somebody
no more than like a
somebody who
150.
I rode a Honda Ruckus for years, man. I love that thing.
Like I said, yeah, I know. I went back and watched your.
Yeah.
Was you the one that posted the video, Life of 45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 6'8", so picture that.
Jesus Christ.
I love that little thing, man.
Look at a clown on a tricycle.
But anyway, so I followed the dude through town, and at that point I realized, like, okay, he knows I'm following him. And he turned right. I said, okay, so I shot up ahead and made the next right and cut him off at the intersection. and as I went by, I just kind of said, hi. And I just kept going. I said, okay, I freaked him out now. I need to get that video edited and uploaded.
You can't be creeping up on people like that.
I wasn't creeping up. He fucking watched me. He seen me. Like I said, going through the parking lot, he realized I turned up behind him, and he just took off.
He thought you were some serious piece of biker gang stuff.
Either that, or he thought I was just going to make fun of him.
He was the whole gig of Sons of Anarchy on a KLR.
Yeah.
I was probably the snippiest scooter rider in my town, man. If a motorcyclist wouldn't wave, I'd just straight up give him the finger. I did not even care. I had 3 sport bikes ride past me one time. They didn't wave, man. Straight up gave them the finger. They turned around to come after me. I just straight up got off my scooter, put it on this little center stand. I was like, what?
After you recorded yourself getting off of me.
I did not even care. I
Hey,
used to catch so much crap on that scooter.
Dante, I still have work to do. She's gonna make a cake actually at 9 o'clock, which is kind of crazy. But
Okay.
thanks for the stream. Always enjoy hanging out with you guys.
All right, man.
Thanks for listening to talk shit. Hopefully, I can hook up on one of your rides coming up, and then I'll be really humbled.
Sorry, man. Okay.
All right.
Hey,
I'll
dude,
talk to you.
you got my number, man. Don't need to message me.
Wait. Yeah, Dante. Like on a serious note, like let us know when's good for you, and let's just hang out and have some dinner.
If if I can get ahead on Thursday, I can probably come up on Thursday.
All right. Well, let us know. You let us know, and we're here. Hey, if it's a Wednesday, Fridays has school close by, and he usually comes over on Wednesday. We usually do some food, gaming, BS, all kind of stuff. So
I wouldn't be able to stay late.
no, he doesn't either. He left at 7 yesterday. But just throwing it out there.
Like I said, the only thing is, like I said, I work till like 5:30, 6 sometimes.
Yeah.
Like last Wednesday, I didn't get done till like 4 after.
Yeah. Anyway, Moto Matt, Muzzle Mike, Noble, who else was in here? It was all nice hanging out with you guys. Shoot the Moon. Thanks for listening to us whenever the mixer wasn't running. We got a lot of mixers going on in the background.
Oh my God! Did you hear him? He burped while growling.
Look out! All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
What?
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He is definitely a good guy. Something he didn't say, he has an R6 track bike. He said he used to run this exclusive track. See you, Father Tom.
I think Noble just got beat up.
Oh, that is fine. That's my dog. He likes to push on things, and we have hardwood floors, so. If any of you have seen my videos, you know you've seen my dog.
I don't think you've uploaded anything recently, have you?
Nah, I've been lazy. I'm gonna go out this weekend and do some videos, though. You actually get the drone out, hopefully, and put it in a video.
I got like 8 or 9 videos sitting waiting for me to work on.
Oh, I have them, but I usually just throw them away. I don't like them.
I just trashed like 5 or 6 today.
Yeah, actually, speaking about waving, I was coming home Wednesday after work. I think every bike I passed, no one gave me love back. No one.
I don't get it anymore.
It's weird because like it goes in spurts. Like there's times where everyone will wave at me and then no one.
Because you gotta have the same bike, man. That's the thing. You gotta have the same bike as that.
No.
Yeah, I've noticed that when you see them coming, they're looking and seeing what kind of bike you're on before they'll wave or not.
The hell is that thing? Should I wave at it? I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If I wear the LS2 with the Mohawk, hardly the only people that really wave at me is people that are on metric bikes and sport bikes.
See, my motorcycle confuses them.
Yeah, I get since I took all the stickers off of it and just have the BMW KLR roundels, I've noticed a lot of people, like if I'm behind them in traffic, they slow down because they think I'm a police bike.
Because it's all black and white.
Yeah, if I sit at like an intersection, they'll slow down. I'll see them hit the brakes and because they think I'm a police bike.
Oh, do you have the extra LEDs on it yet?
No.
But
usually if I wear a jacket, it's a black jacket. I mean, it looks. I would think I was a cop if I saw me.
Well, no. Put like the LED like fog lights on the sides. Then people will really think.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little light bar hanging up off the back.
Mike, do they try to salute you instead of wave at you? They think it's a tank coming?
Yeah. Actually, around here, people did think I was a police officer many times.
Because of all the boxes.
All the boxes and stuff.
Well, wait, you have a whip antenna on there too, right?
I did for a while. I took it back. I took it off.
Yeah.
And plus, the KLR are police bikes most places.
I had a 6-foot whip off the back end of my trunk. I had to unscrew it to get into my garage. I got tired of doing that.
There's one or two police bikes here. They're Harley Davidsons.
Yeah, all the ones here are.
Yeah, runs here are all Harleys.
A lot of like Brazil and South America, they have a lot of KLRs for their police bikes or dual sport.
It really throws them off when I wear my leather jacket around.
I know the reason why down around, like, we only got like one or two police or motorcycle cops down here. And the reason why they have Harleys is because the local Harley Davidson shop donates them.
Yeah, those police Harleys are like no joke, man. They are souped up.
They donate them, and then after the season, they turn it back in to the Harley dealer, and next season they give them another new one.
That's what I need. I need a sponsorship. If you only knew how many companies I've sent sponsorship letters out to, just to see.
You need to be at least, for them to take you serious, I think you need to have at least like 5,000 subs or 10,000.
Like on my old channel with my Ninja 650, I had a sponsor that would send me free shit as long as I reviewed it. And I tried to do the same thing with this channel. I think I got more growing to do. I talked to Rocky Mountain ATV, AE Motorsports. I've contacted all of them, all the small companies. Not that Rocky Mountain's really small anymore.
I was going to say, Rocky Mountain's pretty much tied up with Everride.
Oh, yeah. And that's why I was trying to get a piece of that Everride pie.
Yeah, they're not going to turn their back on Everride.
I don't need them to. I just need them to. They need more reviews from real riders who don't do it for a living.
Oh, shit, you're throwing down the gauntlet.
I love Everride, though.
When I grew up,
he's one of the coolest dudes, nicest people I've ever met.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I say. I'm just a regular working man KLR rider.
That's all I am.
I buy parts that anybody can afford.
Well, Chris, I got my handlebars came from the same place yours did. I didn't get the same bar, but they came from the same spot, same place.
I meant to ask you.
Those were rough to put on. I'm fun, but rough.
Mine were dead simple to put on.
Mine took some doing. But once I got them dialed in, then I love them.
Yeah, great. The ones I bought are pretty much almost stock. They're almost stock replacement. I mean, the only difference is they're like a hair shorter. They don't stick out as far as the old ones.
What color hair?
I like the
jump bar. The mirrors you put on. Did you do that by choice, or is there just not a place to mount them where the stock ones work?
Which one you asking?
You, Dante.
Did what by choice?
Put the top mirrors you've got on.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Go ahead and tell him, Mike. I don't think my...
Your mirrors. He asked did you put your mirrors on by choice or?
I did that by choice. You mean the bar ends?
Yes,
yeah. I did that by choice. Because I still have my old mirrors. They're fine. I just want bar ends.
I really want to try the Tusk panniers, but I just can't justify it to myself yet.
LASD. Spark arrestor. I guess that means that you're just running straight exhaust.
Yeah, when I go ride at Land Between the Lakes, we have to have spark arresters and all that shit too.
Are you looking at bar and mirrors, Matt?
No.
Straight
Next step from Dante is ape hangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, see, I didn't like the stock mirrors because you really couldn't see. I couldn't see hardly shit. Well, the left one, someone put one of those plexi mirrors into place, and the right one, because the bike, well, that was before I did the fork brace. There was enough vibration that you couldn't see shit in the right one either. Anyway,
is the fork brace actually worth the damn?
Oh, it made a ton of difference to me.
So I try not to believe anything on the KLR forums just because there's so many different opinions.
Well, I have the Eagle Mike fork brace on mine, and
yeah, I was looking at it as something I'm like.
And actually, like I said, I have bar end mirrors, and I don't have the end weights on them, and there's no vibration in my mirrors.
Yeah, because I took my bar end weights off when I switched handlebars.
Even
just optional.
I still have the plastic skid plate, man. That thing takes rock hits constantly.
Oh, mine's still plastic. I ain't changed it yet, but
I just can't justify it, man. I do like fire roads and easy stuff. I ain't rock climbing on that thing.
Only the last thing I bought from Tusk ain't put on yet. I'm waiting until I do an oil change. Is the low profile drain plug. I haven't done that yet.
I think the next piece I'm looking at is a center stand.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, that's one of those pieces I think I would actually use.
I was really considering a center stand, and I'll probably eventually get one. But it's like $180.
Yeah.
Just throw a log underneath it.
I was going to get a Eagle Mike's trail stand to change my rear tire and front tire, but I just borrowed a lift from a friend.
See, I've got the bike jack in my garage.
I thought about getting one.
For the price, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, I've paid like $70-$80 for mine.
For what I'm doing with the bike right now, until I get like an actual street-oriented bike, I ain't gonna do nothing like hardcore off-roading because it's the only thing I got. Until I have something else and then I can turn that bike into my toy, then once I can turn it into my toy, then yeah, I'll do the metal skid plate.
See,
I'll put a 14-tooth sprocket back on the front just because I won't be daily commuting with it.
That's what I've been trying to get across in my videos, is that you don't have to ride this crazy beat-up stuff on a KLR. It really ain't made for stock.
No.
Some people buy them like, oh, I want a single-track trail bike. Oh, you bought the wrong bike, dude.
No, if you're on a single-track trail bike, you need to buy like a
WR250. Yeah.
You need to buy.
Yeah, I mean, a KLR is built for adventure, not that stuff.
I have dudes that ride Land Between the Lakes near my house. Man, they beat the hell out of their bikes. Their KLRs, BMW GS 1200s. I can't imagine doing that to it.
To a $1,700 bike. There's $17,000 bike.
Oh yeah, they'll be like riding wheelies, knocking them over, kicking them over. I don't have that kind of money. Well,
Christ, a lot of those GS 1200s they're almost as much. They're almost as much as a damn Goldwing.
Yeah, GS. What's priced rather? It's like $25,500. I mean, that's expensive. That's a car, man.
Yeah, as I said, that's a Goldwing price.
Yeah. That's why I was looking at the Africa Twin. That's $10,000 cheaper.
Do you watch Twisty Grip? Because he has an Africa Twin.
Now, I've watched a few Africa Twin videos. I try not to watch them because it'll make me want one more.
Well, Twisty Grip, when he first started his channel, it was Twisty Grip. He had a KLR. He bought an 08.
Mm-hmm.
He had it for, like 3 months? And he traded it in on an Africa Twin.
I know, what was his name? Oklahoma ADV or something like that. He had a KLR and switched to an Africa Twin.
Heartland Dual Sport.
That's him, yes. That guy.
Yeah, he bought the KLR. He was all about it for like 3 months, and then he said he went to the dealer to buy gloves.
Oh, man.
And came back with an Africa Twin.
I went to get mine serviced and stuff, and man, an Africa Twin on the floor. I was like, oh my God. Sure enough, a salesman comes up like, hey, you want to trade yours in? I'm like, piss off. Don't even talk to me right now.
Piss off.
Don't even tempt me. You're a big guy. It fits you perfect. I'm like, oh, I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
So see, the funny thing is just because my bike's old and it's Christ, it needs cleaned. No one comes up to me saying, you want to trade your bike in?
It's funny, since I pulled the stickers off of mine and put the BMW KLR stickers, that's all only stickers I have. So many people come up, man, that's a nice BMW. I've never seen one. I'm like, I know, man, it's pretty custom. It's their single cylinder.
It's pretty custom.
I don't ever tell them it's a KLR. I'm like, yep, man, that's a BMW.
Yeah, but you still got Kawasaki on the windscreen, right? Or did you change your windscreen too?
No, I got a zero gravity windscreen.
Okay.
There's no Kawasaki marker on it anywhere except for the engine case.
I know when I go to park the bike this winter, I'm going to debadge mine.
I did, man. Just a quick hair dryer. It looks so much better without the graphics. And that's all I have on my fairings are just the two BMWs on each side or one on each side.
I'm not going to do that. I want to get custom decals made to put on mine.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
I know a guy who cuts vinyl too. And he's not as far away.
It's true.
Not as far. I just need to set on a logo first.
I know a girl cuts vinyl. Lives in the same house.
Yeah, that was the hard part. Creating a logo. I don't even know how I ended up doing what I did. So this is my second logo I changed to.
My problem is the one I want to use has nothing to do or associated with this channel. What are you showing?
I don't even know what my channel's about.
That was bought to do.
He bought a Cricut.
Well, actually, it's my wife's.
There you go. Now you don't have to get anybody to cut your vinyl for you.
Actually, see, I got the original Cricut, and my wife's got the advanced one.
I looked at buying one, and I was like, man, it would just be cheaper for me to build the lady who does it a website.
I looked at one, it'd be cheaper to me to go to the buddy I know and go, hey, how about you make me a couple stickers and I'll fix some shit for you.
Yeah.
Well, mine was, how it goes. Wife, happy life.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I think the only thing this one's made is iron-ons for the granddaughter's clothes.
That's what I need to do. I need to make some T-shirts, man.
My wife made me the lettering decals on the front of my fairing.
I'm telling you, Mike, you need to do another walk around of that bike.
Not until later. You know what's going on.
Yeah, I know.
You got all your decals covered up, Mike.
Say what?
You've got all your decals covered up with boxes.
That's why I got to make some more and put them on the outside of the boxes. My bike's got identity crisis.
Identity crisis.
You've got auxiliary lights on yours too, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, he's got it all, man. He's
You
got
make the
auxiliary lights. He's got underglow.
Looks like a spaceship.
Did you make the brackets for them or buy them?
No, what I did is I just took some LEDs and drilled holes through the front of the front boxes and mount them to the bottom of the boxes.
The auxiliary lights?
Yep.
Oh,
The
okay. I
lights
see.
already had the old brackets on them.
Yeah, I see now. I bought some lights, but I was going to just make a bracket, but I don't know.
I still haven't messed with any kind of lights or anything.
I haven't either. I still need to wire in my heated grips.
I thought about doing that, but then I realized I don't like the cold, so I ain't wasting that money.
I still got to mount my accent light on my right side front box. I've got it. You just got to put it in there and wire it in.
I don't like the cold either, but that's why you buy heated grips.
Well, it doesn't heat the rest of me, so then I'll just be mad at my hands.
You tuck your legs in real close to the engine.
You just buy insulated pants, that's all.
That sounds like a lot of work when I could just sit at home.
It's like, I got a laser idea.
It's the adventure.
I'm going to lose all of my subscribers this winter, I guarantee it.
Nah. Because I wasn't very active over last winter and I didn't lose a whole lot.
I'll tell you, when I switched from a Ninja 650 to a KLR, I lost like 45% of my subscribers on my old channel.
Oh, yeah.
They're cussing me out. Why'd you get that crappy old man bike? I'm like, well, I'm getting old, so.
I'm getting old.
It's time.
Well, it is part
It's
ninja.
time, it's Kawasaki. I figured they would have been all right with it, but no.
Oh, no, buddy. That when unless you're popping wheelies every 5 minutes, no.
Which I gave that a thought. Like, maybe I should do like sweet skids around the corners and wheelies, and I was like, nah. I don't even want those people near my channel. There are plenty of other YouTubers who do it better than me. But a local motorcycle group I ride with on Facebook, the last few rides, they've had a lot of people crashing trying to hot dog in corners. So I thought about going out with them and just kind of waiting for a viral video to happen. Because the rides I've been on with them, I tell everybody when they're doing the safety talk, I'm like, okay, I'll have my camera on, and if any of you wreck, you agree here and now that I can use that on YouTube.
You agree here now.
They think it's a joke, like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right. Well, it's going to go down when I'm there, and it's
up around
it.
town. Yeah, there's like 3 things that'll get you views and subscribers: wrecks, police chase videos, wheelies,
or just being like a general ass to people.
Yeah, they'll do it too.
And that's why the KLR might never break that super subscriber, because I haven't met one yet that's really just kind of a dick to everybody.
Oh, I got somebody next year.
Got into a fight. He was riding a KLR and ended up getting in a fight with a dude in a Walmart parking lot. That was about the closest we got.
I got some ideas for next year. I think I'm just going to start losing my mind at bad drivers.
Have you ever met Muzzle Mike?
Yeah, I've met him in person.
I was talking to Noble Savage. He said he didn't know anybody like that.
I have not. So that's the thing, is I never really ride around traffic, so I just never deal with these crazy people.
Well, fuck, I ride around traffic every day.
I ride in traffic just long enough to get away from it.
Yeah, that's me. I hate being in traffic. I hate being in town.
Yes.
Give me a back road.
See, if I'm in traffic, I hold my ground. I don't even let people try to cut in. I've been sandwiched several times between vehicles, going 3 wide down a 2-lane.
Dude, I tried that once. I lost that fight.
See, I'd probably, if I had been motovlogging when I had my Ruckus, I'd probably be at the 1 million mark by now. There's a lot of stuff I used to do to cars. Like I was going up a hill one time. We have a hill in my town, and it's a scooter, and I'm 6'8". It's not going to go fast up a hill. Dude leaned out his window and threw like a McDonald's cup at me.
Oh.
So I gave him the finger, and he passed around me. We met up at a stoplight, and he had one of the big Escalades with the big rims and tires. I pulled out my pocket knife and slashed his tires and took off. Like, for some reason, I had no fear on a bike that wouldn't top 40 miles an hour.
No fear. Like, bitch, I will end you.
I straight up didn't even care.
Hi, guys.
So,
Hey, bud.
I'm just
How you guys doing?
I'm going to warn you right now. You're outnumbered 4-1.
That's okay. I got broad shoulders.
You got broad shoulders. Well, you always carry on that how you're outnumbered, so I'm just letting you know.
Well, I can't help it if it's a KLR hangout. And I'm the chair.
There's many people with KLRs on YouTube. Motovloggers, that is.
It's like KLR Dickhead Unite.
One of
If
us.
that's not a
One of
t-shirt
us.
idea, I don't know what is.
I can safely say that I'm probably one of the only KLR riders that had a variant.
You should be on a bike that doesn't even need a dual sport helmet. If you have that helmet, you should not be riding an actual dual sport.
Oh, right there it is.
And you've got the mohawk on it.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, I am that asshole. I have the mohawk too. And it doesn't stop there either. You must have not seen it, but it's on this one too.
He not only done it once, but he done it twice.
Yeah, the variant nation right there.
That's not a variant though. That's an LS2 though. But yeah,
I
I'm
looked
pretty
at one. I'm
I'm
not
pretty
gonna lie.
sure
I
I'm
really
the
seriously wanted
rider
one.
that had a variant.
I wanted one.
Oh, dude, they're an awesome helmet.
I ended up with the G-Max. I like the G-Max though. It's pretty good.
The G-Max didn't go big enough.
Yeah, mine's XL. The wind lockout, the variant pin lock would have been great for motovlogging because I had an airframe and I loved it.
This doesn't have a pin lock.
Oh,
It's just regular Classicos. I mean,
okay.
if I can find it. I mean, I never had it flat open, but
It still sounds like it closes better than mine.
as again, this is after I wrecked it. That's like after I wrecked. I said, man. And actually, it was Burrito. I said, well, at least you didn't wreck in the new helmet. I said, yeah, I sure as hell wrecked in the expensive helmet.
Well, it's always the expensive helmet, right? The expensive stuff you tear up.
Yeah.
That's why I go cheap.
That seems to be.
I never go down.
Is to go cheap.
Yeah, football helmet, right, Mike?
No. Well, those leather jobs with the goggles.
The leather.
The gold.
The old football helmets. Turn of the century football helmet.
Actually, I put do-rag on and pretend it's a helmet.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That way, whenever I get a runny nose, I just pull it off and blow my nose and put it back on.
Yeah,
I just
I've seen many people who do
I
that.
cut out a 5-gallon bucket and just put it over.
Cut eye holes out so it's a full face.
Yep.
But this is my front mount helmet. And I'm one of those assholes that
How
actually.
did you piece together that front mount?
Huh?
How did you piece together that chin mount?
What do you mean piece together? It's not that hard.
I've never seen dual sports do it. I have mine right off the side of the chin.
Well,
I built some crazy L arm crap just to get it to look like it's on the front of my helmet.
Sugru.
See, the best thing about this is if you look, it's flat right there.
Yeah, it's a perfect spot, and you picked the not perfect spot.
No, because it ends right here.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I put it right here, down where the flat spot is.
I know there's a company who sells them out for dual sport helmets, but I ain't paying
Because I
for it.
couldn't put it up high because this is the only lights to open the visor with. So, but yeah, I've done so much work to make this helmet livable. I don't recommend it. Well, that's another thing too. See this black right here and right here?
Yeah.
That's electrical tape because there's jawline vents there.
Did you close them just so the mic wouldn't sound windy?
No, I closed them because that tunnels air right to my ears.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally like I was going deaf the first time I rode with this helmet.
One of these days I'll show off mine with my battery-powered condenser mic pack on it, and now I got it all mounted. I've done some work on it.
But here's my mics.
See, I don't run boom mics, and I don't have a Cena either. Because if I listen to music while I'm riding, the video is going to be useless.
That's like on this. I couldn't put the Cena back here because the drop down sunshades right here for the switchboard. Yeah. So I had to put it forward, and it took me like a week to get used to being that far forward because I kept reaching back here.
I wouldn't know what to do with the Bluetooth Cena.
It's life-changing, man.
That's what I'm afraid of. Because for some reason, for the first hour of any time I go out on my bike, I have to listen to the bike to see if anything's wrong with it. It can be perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with the bike, but for some reason I have to sit there. And make sure.
Let me answer that question for you. It's a KLR. It's going to make noise.
Yeah, I know, and I've had it for years, and I'm still not used to it.
Every time I start my bike, I listen to it. Say, does it sound like it always does? Yep, it does. Okay.
I must be some kind of OCD or something because I always pick out a new sound. I'm like, I didn't hear that last time. What is it?
Oh, wait,
you look at it.
Wait till your heat shield starts vibrating.
Oh god,
that will drive you fucking insane.
The newest vibration that I heard was my Bark Buster. The screw came out somewhere down the road. I don't know where it is, and it was vibrating. I was like, "What's that sound? Something falling off?"
Like I said, wait till your heat shield starts vibrating.
Oh god,
that drives me nuts.
Any vibrations or something flapping around drives me crazy, even in the car.
Like I could hear those minute sounds, but I had no clue my rear tire was flat one day. Rode it over half the day, flat tire.
Oh no, dude! When it starts not wanting to lean and turn, your tires are low.
See, that's the thing. I was leading a ride of about 15 sport bikes because I don't know why they let me lead them. I was going into a corner and my front tire started getting spongy and working out to the outer end of the corner. I was like, oh, it just must be cold tires. Nope, flat tire.
No, what I've learned of mine is if I gotta fight it to lean, the tires are low.
And see, that's why I sing the praises of the Mifo 99, man. I had no clue.
I had no clue.
No clue it was flat. I was like, man, this thing is hooking up awesome in the gravel.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I run Kendas, the Case 761s, and I can tell when they're low.
Yeah, I can tell when my 244, my Shinko is low. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get the Mifo, because I didn't see a lot of reviews on the Mifo, and I wanted to see if it was worth what they said it was, a 10,000-mile tire.
Jeremy Rides, I think, just put a Mifo on his.
Yeah. We started our channels about the same time. That dude has blown up.
When I first subbed to him was from when he when his video got featured on Moto Madness.
His
I
wreck.
think, I think he had, I don't know, like, I think he just reached 1,000 subs.
Yeah, I think I caught him. He subscribed to me. I was at like 4 subs. He was at like a couple hundred. And then I just checked back on him because I don't really watch his videos. I was like, holy crap. There's that tornado.
I'll be back.
Air raid.
Now,
They just found the steel.
now, like Jeremy Rice, he'll respond back to me, but he doesn't sub.
Yeah. And I looked at his channel trailer, and he's changed. He went more like crazy snowmobile and all kinds of stuff. He still does a KLR, but he does like crazy shit with it.
No, not really, not lately. Like, he just got on a trip.
Yeah.
I'm going off of his channel trailer, ripping it through the snow and stuff. I mean, that's not crazy, but he's having fun with it.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So no, I like his KLR. I like the sound of it.
He had a wire burn up in his dash on the trip, and he lost ignition. And I commented. I said, "Yep." I said, yours is about old enough to start having wiring issues." And I told him, I said, "You know, when you get home, pull the tank off, pull the clusters of wires they jammed up in the gooseneck out, because that's more problems down the road."
Yeah, I pulled my tank off last winter. Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, I'll have to look into that." I said, "Yeah, I had to put a whole new wiring harness in mine." I put a new fucking spark. I put a new coil on mine because I thought the coil was bad. Then I changed the actual kill switch because I thought that was bad. I jumped out the side stand safety switch because I thought maybe that killed it. So then I started digging into the actual wiring and started finding to where someone's been patched it before.
That side kickstand bypass mod is so janky looking. I wouldn't do it.
I bypassed mine. All I did is clip the wires and soldered them together and heat shrunk them.
See, the one I saw is where they clipped them, but they soldered them to a car fuse. And I was like, no, I ain't doing that now.
Well,
he shrunk all that.
I bypassed mine in such a way that I can put a new one on if I wanted to, because I left the quick connect there.
Yeah.
To where I can just unhook the bypass and hook a new switch in.
I haven't had any of the usual problems people say they have with them, so thankfully, knock on wood.
Well,
that'll be my next video, me stranded out in the middle of somewhere with that exact issue. So,
well, what happened with mine was mine started blowing the light fuse when I hit the high beams.
The goat did that whenever I first got it.
Every time if I'd actually bump the high beam switch, boom, no lights. There was a couple of times before it fully died where I rode home without a fan fuse.
Wow. Stop and go traffic?
No, luckily there's not that much around me. Actually, we'll see my bike runs fucking almost ice cold all the time, as long as it's moving.
Oh, when mine stops, man, if it's a good warm day, that thing just starts kicking up.
If you
That's
go
nice in the wintertime.
If you go back through like some of my videos in like traffic, you can see the highest my gauge will get will be about 3/4. It'll just stay there.
Ooh, you got the thermal bob on it?
No,
No, nothing.
someone did the thermostat delete on mine.
I looked at the thermal bomb and I'm like, man, that's too much work. I don't want to do.
Mine's got nothing in there. Like I said, like as long as I'm on the highway, man, that thing barely runs above C. As long as I'm running, if I'm moving, that needle's like down here.
Yeah, if I'm moving, mine stays pretty cool.
Yeah, but you watch some of my videos closely. The highest mine will get is about maybe 3/4 in traffic, and it'll stay there.
Like I'm like, I don't know, is my fan kicked on? I don't know, is my bike gonna blow up? I keep telling myself I bought it brand new with 0.5 miles on it.
Well, you can either do the thermobob or just take the thermostat completely out.
See, and that's why I do the videos that I do, because I was one of the people who read all the shit and got super scared. Oh, I got to do this, got to do that. It's going to break if you even look at it wrong.
Well, see, mine, all that shit was done before I got it. The only thing that wasn't done to mine was the doohickey, and I did it.
I haven't done that.
Honestly, you don't really need to, as long as you keep an eye on the spring.
That's what I've heard. It's not a lot of people sell it as, oh my God, you got to do it the second you get the bike, but you really don't.
If it's a Gen 1, yeah, because that balancer arm or lever is 2 pieces. The Gen 1 is 1 piece.
Yeah.
Or the Gen 2 is 2 piece, I'm sorry. Or God damn it. The Gen 2 is 1 piece. But the Gen 1s, it was literally like 2 pieces welded together. And there's actually a maintenance interval on that spring.
Yeah, I saw how to do the maintenance on Bolton. Just hit it with a hammer.
No, not loosen it. No. There's actually a take the case off and look at the spring interval.
Oh, okay.
It's like every 10,000 miles. But mine had 17,000 on it when I did the doohickey, and my spring was still all right.
I try not to touch the doohickey. I'm more afraid of falling off.
I'm afraid if I change it, my bike's gonna fall apart.
Because the only thing you really change on the only thing that really changes when you do the Eagle Mike kit is it's made out of billet aluminum, and they don't have the clearance made into it. But the one I got from Eagle Mike had clearance grounded in the top for the what the hell is that called? For the flywheel. Because if it doesn't have that clearance, the flywheel will hit the replacement. But the one I got, the new ones come with that clearance already made into it. When they first started doing them, they didn't. And the Gen 1s, I think you actually had to notch them because the flywheel there was a little bigger.
I thought about looking to buy a Gen 1 and turning it into a Supermoto, just to see if I could.
Well, mine's basically a Supermoto right now.
Just strip it down and put the 17 warp lines on the front.
I mean, I think the biggest farkle you need to do to a KLR is put a Honda Goldwing trunk on the back.
I put a $20 Sam's Club case on the back.
Actually, I looked up my trunk. If I would sell it on eBay, I could get $600 out of that stupid thing.
You could almost buy a new KLR for that.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, I mean, you can do that. There's 2 different thermobobs. There's the original, and then there's the upgraded, which doesn't require the big thing. You actually change the housing where the old thermostat went, and it's a bigger housing, or you could just take it out.
They have mods in line. My thermobob's in line.
Yeah, Mike's has the first version of it.
I forget which car. I mean, you can just go right to an auto parts store and buy it. It's a lot of some of the cars have it, same size. I've actually changed it once. But yeah, you have to have that backrest so whenever you take a nap, you can put your back against it. I've done it. I've taken naps on my bike.
Dude, you're a brave son of a bitch.
I almost fell off it once whenever somebody woke me up.
I don't know. I need to respring mine before I attempt that.
I mean, I put it on a kickstand, put my feet up on the front cans, sat back on that trunk, and went right to sleep.
Yeah, so maybe once I respring mine and cut a little bit off of the, I could probably get away with it.
Thought about putting cup holders on the back cans.
I've thought about that. That would be a good idea for panniers. People don't use the top space enough in them.
I use it when I travel. I like to strap down my cot or my tent or to the top of the can.
Yeah.
It's unused root space other than that, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm just going to go with minimal luggage on mine. I'm just going to get some soft bags.
That's
And I'll
why
put like
I use the OEM KLR ones. I love those things.
On the back rack. Because I don't like doing dual sport shuffle. I like throwing my leg up over the seat.
I can still do it with my top case. I'm pretty happy about that.
What do you have?
I have a Pelican case on.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm going to put on the back.
Yeah. I just want something simple and small.
Leg over it.
Yeah. But still carry shit in it.
And I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to put soft bags on the sides. Because by no stretch of imagination am I going to do any serious traveling on the thing.
So
it's not big enough for me.
You're telling me you're a KLR owner who doesn't want to put tons of luggage to go to Starbucks? You're not
Dude,
doing a service.
My daily commute to work is like 28 miles.
Well, yeah, you should have at least extra large panniers, tank bag, bags on your crash bars.
I don't have crash bars on mine either.
Bag behind your windscreen. I don't know. Yeah, the fender bag, front fender bag. You'll need that.
Don't have a.
I don't have one of those yet.
The only thing I have is my backpack that I'll strap to the back rack sometimes.
But sometimes I feel like I carry too much on mine just because I have normal saddlebags in that top case. I'm like, man, if I don't at least
I carry my whole toolbox.
At least make it dirty, people are gonna think I'm weird.
I throw all my tools in a can and just go down the road. Can never carry too much.
My top box, that's pretty much what that carries.
Yeah,
all right, guys, I'm off for the night.
All right, man, take it easy. I'm going to be ending the live stream pretty soon.
All right, that'll be good.
Well, everyone else knows the drill. If you're here, you know we normally stay afterwards. If you got to go, you got to go. Everyone who came to watch, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Again, this was a great live stream. Hopefully, we can reenact this next week. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good night.